guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing another little story time video, I guess, about the time I almost lost part of my foot. Yay! So, when I was about 6 or 7 probably, I was in 2nd grade, I know that much. So I was somewhere around 6, 7, maybe even 8, but I don't think so. I think it was younger than that. Okay. So, like, my grandma taught me how to ride my bike and everything. And so I was riding my bike, down to my neighbors and everything, because I was allowed to ride to my neighbors and back. So I was doing that like I did most every day, because I just loved to bike when I was a kid, I guess. I don't know. I hate biking now, but I loved it back then. So I'm over at the neighbor's house, just going around her driveway and all, because her driveway was better than mine, because it was actually cemented, and mine's all, rocky and stony and crap. So I was just going around her driveway when I think, whoa, what would happen if I put my foot on the wheel as it's turning? Wouldn't that be a great idea? Maybe it'll feel like vibrating on my feet or something. Maybe it could be a new foot massage. Who knows? So, I put my feet up on the wheel while it's turning. Lo and behold, my foot got stuck between the wheel and the thing that holds the wheel on. That metal piece that holds the wheel on and the spokes. Like, my foot kind of went into the spokes. Now, I was wearing actual tennis shoes. I was not wearing flip-flops or anything. I was wearing tennis shoes and socks and everything. But that hurt like hell. So, I go and, put my bike down, just well, shit, I think I just messed up my foot. So I just, go up to the neighbor lady's house, knock on her door and everything. She tells me to come in. So I go in and just sit with her for a little bit, and we talk, and I'm just, slowly taking off my shoe and sock, not wanting to see what's under it. And, so I finally get it off. My foot, my left foot, to be precise, is all tore up. There is, pussy stuff coming out everywhere. And there's just blood. My sock is, ruined. And I'm whoa, my foot is very, very, very much messed up right now, and there's really something wrong here. It took almost the whole layers of skin off of my foot from it. So, the neighbor lady calls my grandma, and my grandma's like, hey, what's up? And the neighbor lady's all well, you see, Caitlin came over here, and, she had a little incident with her bike. Could you please come over? And Grandma's like, oh God, not again. So, because I get injured a lot, girl. A lot. We all know this. It happens. I'm very accident prone. We've been through this. So, Grandma comes over, and she's like, so what happened? I tell her the story. She looks at my foot. She freaks out, because she's not one for gory and all that crap. So, luckily the neighbor lady had an old wheelchair, so they literally had to wheel my pitiful self back to my house, 2 houses away. My grandma rolled my bike while the neighbor lady pushed me in a wheelchair. It's super funny now, but God. Okay. And so I get home and everything. My grandma helps me get inside. And we take me to the bathroom to try and clean up the mess of my foot and see if I need, actual medical attention. And so then, my grandma decides that I should call my great-grandma and tell her what happened to me and about how stupid I am. So my great-grandma answers the phone when I call, and I'm, talking about everything. I'm like, hey, great-grandma, so, I kind of really messed up my foot. I decided to be an idiot on my bike. And she tells us, how to wrap it up, everything. So we got it all, wrapped up and everything, and it's all cool. It's not bleeding anymore. It's fine. And so she makes me wear a slipper to school. She wants me to wear a slipper to school so that, because the actual shoes, like, really hurt my foot, because my foot was fucked up. And so I had to wear my High School Musical slippers to school. Well, I only wore one slipper. I wore one slipper and one tennis shoe to school. And I had a written note stating that I was to wear this slipper the whole day. And, like, my great-grandma wanted me to also wear a sock with a slipper, but, you know, me being a little fashionista at age, like, 7, was like, no, Grandma, slippers and socks do not go together. This is not happening. So I got out of wearing the sock. So I go to school, I'm wearing the slipper, and everyone's asking about it, and I'm just like, girl, let me tell you some shit. I, like, exaggerate the story so much, probably, because, you know, little kids, you know, they just want to exaggerate, make people feel bad for them. So I'm, like, saying that I, like, got my foot, like, run over or some shit. When really I was just an idiot and put my foot on the bike wheel as it was turning. And so I'm, like, wearing the slipper and everything. So my friends are kind of, like, helping me around, making sure I don't fall or anything. In the hallway of, like, where my classroom is, you have to go down the hallway to get to, like, either the lunchroom, the computer room, the art room, the library. All that stuff is down the hall. And down the hall is a little tiny, almost like ramp kind of thing. And so I start to go down there. There's no sidebars to help you. And I slip because of my slipper and fall, like, ass first onto the ground and smack the back of my head into the tiled floor. And, like, my friends are all, like, asking if I'm okay, and I'm just like, yeah. My teacher, like, doesn't even notice, so I just kind of, like, crawl my way the rest of the way down the ramp and pick myself up, because I'm like, okay, well, you know, I could have a concussion, but you know what, it's cool. Let's go on to class, teacher. Whatever. So, yeah. That's the time of how I almost lost part of my foot. Thanks to my bike, which is still at my old house back in Holgate that we left in the shed and didn't take with us. We just left it there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time of how I almost lost part of my foot. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay strong. I love you all, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Mwah.